everyone. We're Group9, and today our topic is what went wrong. And I'm Erica. This is Lauren, Kim, and Paige. And in our presentation, we will discuss about 10 different commercial advertising in each country of the globe. And there are something problem with them because they didn't concern about the country's culture. So we will explain them one by one to you. And because tonight is Christmas Eve, so we will give you a special presentation. So please pay full attention to us. So now let's start the presentation. The first case happens in Japan, and it's about a Western company. They had problems selling refrigerators in Japan until they changed their products to be quieter. What is it?
Because Japanese homes were small, and sometimes they will separate their room by paper doors. So that it is important that the refrigerator needs to be quiet.
Everyone got it?
Yes.
Okay, so the case 2 also happened in Japan. It's about an American golf ball. They manufacture their golf ball in a pack of 4, but they have to change their package size. What is it?
Because in Japanese, the word "for" is sounds like the word "that." So things will not sell well by packaged in 4.
Understand?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. And the next case happened in India. And I give you a short brief that it's about a Pepsi television commercial, and the commercial showed a young boy. He carried the drinks along a very dangerous route to their sport team. And the commercial is
इस ओवर में अभी 3 गेंद बाकी हैं। इस विकेट पर प्रकाश बैटिंग कोच है और ये आउट। बहुत बेहतरीन गेंद है प्रकाश की। यॉर्कर और को 30 से 20 सीधे स्टंप को खा लिया और पूरे उत्साह के साथ बन रही है द ग्रेट इंडियन हडल, जो इस वक्त अलग-अलग दिशाओं में गतिशील हो रही है। मानव विचारों का अमृत मंथन चल रहा हो। द ग्रेट इंडियन हडल पूरी दुनिया में, पूरे विश्व में एक जॉइंट फैमिली का प्रतीक सा बन गया है, जहाँ सभी खिलाड़ी एक साथ एकजुट होकर एकाग्रता के साथ।
ए हीरो, एक और पेप्सी मिलेगा?
एक और विकेट मिलेगा?
okay. After this commercial shows, they've been asked to take this commercial off the air. The problem is
Some viewers were angry because the child was too young to work, and the commercial showed a positive image of child labor.
okay. So the fourth case, it happens in Kenya, and the problem is Nike shot an American television commercial for hiking shoes. And it shows someone speaking in the African language, Ma, and the Nike slogan, "Just Do It," appeared on the screen. People in America laughed when they heard about the ad.
Because an American anthropologist at the University of Cincinnati translated what the Kenyans said. He said, "I don't want this, give me big shoes."
Understand?
Yes.
It means the ma means I don't want this, give me big shoes. But the Nike show their slogan. It's a contrast, different opposite meanings of just do it. It's a joke. Okay. So next problem is several European and American firms couldn't sell their products in Dubai when they ran their advertising campaign in Arabic. So the problem is
Because 90% of the population come from Pakistan, India, Iran, and elsewhere, so Arabic was the wrong language.
okay. Next, it happened in Hong Kong, and the Hong Kong Tourist Board ran an advertising campaign in 2013. Ads appeared on billboard and magazines with the slogan, "Hong Kong, it will take your breath away." The Tourist Board wanted to change the slogan, but it was too late.
Because the shortness of breath is one of the key symptoms of SARS. Understand?
Yeah. Smart. Okay. The next is an airway company called Emu. You know what is Emu? After an Australian bird, but the Australian didn't want to take this airline. Do you know why?
Because emus can fly.
Okay. And the eighth case is a company had a problem when it introduced a new product that is instant coffee to French market. And what is the problem?
Making real coffee is an important part to French people. Instant coffee just too casual. Yes.
And the case number 9 is TV commercial showed a cleaning product showed a little girl clean up mess her brother made, and this commercial caused problem in Canada. And how come?
Because Canadian people thought that this commercial is too sexist, and also reinforce the old female and male stereotype.
And the last one is laundry detergent had a picture of dirty clothes on the left and a box of detergent in the middle and the clean clothes on the right. The detergent didn't sell well in Middle East. And why?
That's because the advertiser forgot that in that part of the world, people usually read from right to left. Just like this word, if you read from left to right, it will be love and it is good. If you but just start from the right, it will be evil. So it causes a serious misunderstanding, and the detergent sells really bad.
Okay, do you understand? Yes, and that's all the information of our textbook content. And I believe you guys have found some problem in our presentation. And yes, do you? Yes, a lot, right? So, and then I'll tell you what went wrong. First,
at the beginning, you can see Erica's unhappy face that makes you feel really uncomfortable because her unhappy, because her face was so unhappy, makes you so unhappy too. So just don't do it when you're doing your presentation.
and the next is look down, just like both of us do in the presentation. To look down in the presentation is a really bad behavior. And why? Because look down means you look down in your presentation. That means you don't show respect to your audience. So don't do that in your presentation. Next.
As you can see in our some slides, there are a lot of points. Point 1, point 2, and one more point. There are too much words that people can catch, can follow you what you are saying. So don't put so many words on your slides.
And next is you act too over. As you can see, like Erica and Lauren, they do the email or airline or something. And to have gesture in your presentation is important because you can catch your audience attention. But if you act too much, too over, that will distract your audience attention. So you should avoid it. Next.
Next is if you keep like this, well, maybe you feel a little bit comfortable because you think, oh God, the words is coming up from my brain. Maybe just wait a minute. No, you are losing your confidence, and also your audience are losing their patience. So please don't do it.
And last one is read a script. You read a script means you don't have well prepared. So if you giving a presentation, you should you should understand what you're talking. So if you read a script, that means that will
makes your presentation so boring that your audience are fall asleep and you don't know what they are sleeping, and nobody care about what you're saying because you don't have the energy, you don't have you're enthusiastic to your presentation.
Also the eye contact. If you read the script, you don't have eye contact to your audience.
So wake up, people. That one. This is the end of our presentation, and we have shown you some mistakes in commercial advertising and the mistake of baby hair presentation skills. If you want to learn more, just look at our outside reading. There are a lot of good skills you can learn, and hope you like it. Thank you for your attention.
Thank you.